Good morning and welcome to Fish of the Day presented by Doc's Daily Derbies.
All right, here we are for our freshwater fish of the day, the swirry. And we've got a couple other fish with similar bait preferences, but we're going to fish spinner, at least identify it. You can switch to a float fish if you want to. Probably the grasshopper. Yep, grasshopper only, but also share some other baits. But we're going to identify with the spinner. It's going to be the only small body fish on bottom that's green for the spinner. And then you are going to flip it over to the soft bait. And if it is yellow for the soft bait after the spinner, that is going to be our fish. So we're looking at this little one right here between these two yellow. So it is bottom water, green for the spinner, yellow for the soft bait. See if I can get in the right range. I generally don't like bottom fishing with the lures, but we got to be right on. There we go. It's in the correct range. And there we are with our swirry. And now we will be off to European Volume 2 for the red porgy, or porgy. All right, here we go. Next epic up. Name of this video is going to be the name of the fish. No real good way to fish this one out. Multiple fish, shiner crawfish on bottom. I'm going to go crawfish on bottom just because I like catching the dusky grouper. So crawfish bottom, crawfish bottom, crawfish bottom, not crawfish bottom. So none of the fish have ran yet. None of the epic saltwater fish have been runners. So no real good way to tell them apart either. So we will just stick with the crawfish on bottom and see what we come up with. Keep at it till we get that one. I've not had any been quick yet. I do like that dusky group though. On a charter fishing trip, probably I gosh about 10 years ago now. You got a free next day trip if you caught the biggest grouper of the day. And my grouper lasted till the last stop and the last cast, because they always announce last cast when you're at a stop. So we were getting ready to get out of there, and guy got one on the line, get you by about 2 inches. Turbo T. That's what I call that one. Yeah, so with so many fish taking the crawfish, going to be reeling in a lot. Like I said, none of them have run when you hook them yet, so it'll be hard to target fish some of these with so many on each level with the same bait preference. You're just going to pretty much have to keep fishing out until you get them. And I don't think any of them jump. That makes it even a little bit more difficult. This fish here, on the way it looks on the silhouette, looks like it would be pretty small too. But doesn't mean it's not going to fight. Looks like dusky. Got casted these bubbles already, and I think I'm short. The other problem I never remember which bubbles I've cast at. Not move away from my desk here. Move up to update my spreadsheet and then whack at my desk with my controller hand. A lot of casting land short today. Watch, this will be the smallest fish of so far, and it will run when we hook it. European squid, not the epic we're looking for. Lots of boars that have lots of epics on them in the salt water. It's gonna be short. Lots of bubbles that disappeared on this board. In here. Gosh, these short casts. I'm gonna cast out that one already. This might be it. Red Porgy. There we go. Or Porgy. All right. Best of luck and happy hunting on this guy. Gal. Fish.